Welcome to a world where ornate charm meets tranquil spring freshness. In this video, we'll explore how the timeless beauty of chinoiserie can bloom anew in your living spaces. Think porcelain scenes, delicate blossoms, and gilded elegance, all gently awakened by the season's tender light. Let's unfold the petals of ornate serenity together. Chinoiserie, with its romantic interpretations of East Asian artistry, invites us into a dreamscape of landscapes, florals, and luxurious detail. It's a design story told in lacquer, silk, and hand-painted scenes. For spring, we soften the palette and lighten the feel, turning chinoiserie into a breath of fresh, elegant air. Start your transformation by embracing a spring palette. Think pale jade, soft blush, misty blue, and antique ivory. These hues not only complement chinoiserie motifs but also evoke the gentle rebirth of the season. Touches of gold and bronze provide that signature luxe finish while enhancing the softness of spring. Accents of gold bring the luxe to life. Try ornate gold leaf frames, gilded mirrors with floral motifs, or brass cherry blossom sculptures. These pieces reflect light beautifully and add dimension to your spring chinoiserie scene, while symbolizing prosperity and natural beauty, a perfect seasonal match. Hand-painted porcelain is a hallmark of chinoiserie. From ginger jars to teacups and garden stools, each tells a miniature tale of elegance. Display a trio of vases with blooming cherry blossoms or plum branches. The result? An effortless vignette that whispers both refinement and renewal. Nothing says spring or chinoiserie quite like cherry blossoms. Use faux or fresh branches in tall vases, or look for fabrics and wallpaper featuring this iconic flower. Its fleeting beauty reminds us to savor the season, and its graceful shape adds elegance wherever it lands. Introduce silk through pillows, drapes, and table runners. Choose delicate patterns with birds, butterflies, and florals in soft hues. Silk captures and reflects spring's shifting light, adding movement and sheen that feels both luxurious and fresh. It's the textile of the season for serene indulgence. Chinoiserie wall panels are a dramatic, refined way to anchor a room. For spring, opt for panels with pastel backgrounds and soft botanical scenes. Whether antique or reproduction, they act like portals to secret gardens, drawing your guests into a tranquil narrative of nature and artistry. Chinoiserie isn't about minimalism, it's about storytelling through layers. Mix textures and materials: silk, carved wood, porcelain, lacquer. Layer pillows with complementary patterns and tones. Add glass cloches over floral figurines. It's a curated calm, rich, but never chaotic. Cranes, peacocks, and songbirds are iconic in chinoiserie decor. Look for embroidered cushions, framed prints, or statuettes that feature these birds in spring settings. They symbolize freedom, grace, and joy, perfect themes for this seasonal styling. Swap out or accessorize your furniture with pieces that have curved legs, painted details, or fretwork. A chinoiserie-style console or cabinet with a soft floral motif instantly elevates a hallway or living room, lending it that poetic serenity we're seeking. Group pastel-tone porcelain jars and plates on shelves or sideboards. Vary the heights and shapes for visual rhythm. For a spring twist, tuck in sprigs of greenery or a few peony heads. It turns your display from static to blooming. Incorporate soft lighting with paper lanterns or silk-covered lampshades. Look for ones trimmed in gold or painted with soft florals. The glow is warm and ambient, just like a spring sunrise filtered through delicate petals. Dress your spring table with chinoiserie elements, a toile runner, porcelain plates, delicate teacups. Add blossoming branches in a tall vase, scatter a few gilded figurines, and place a pair of bamboo chopsticks at each setting. It's a visual and sensory journey. High-gloss lacquered trays and boxes in pale mint, ivory, or soft coral can punctuate your spring spaces. Use them to serve tea, chorale perfumes, or hold a clutch of spring florals. It's elegance wrapped in simplicity, one of chinoiserie's finest traits. Swap heavy winter textiles for springtime fabrics with painterly florals. Think peonies, chrysanthemums, and plum blossoms on a field of misty blue or antique white. Whether on cushions, upholstery, or drapes, they introduce visual softness and natural vitality. A folding screen painted with spring scenery can serve as a headboard, room divider, or dramatic decor. Choose scenes with birds, branches, and light landscapes. These statement pieces exude opulence while keeping the mood serene and seasonal. Make your entryway a welcome into your serene spring escape. A hand-painted console, blue and white vase with blossoms, and a gold-trimmed mirror set the tone. Add a silk tassel to the doorknob and you've begun the story from the first step. In the bedroom, layer soft pastels and silk textures. A chinoiserie-inspired headboard or wallpaper sets the scene. Add vintage lamps with bird motifs and botanical prints above the bed. You'll fall asleep in a garden and wake in a poem. If you have a patio or sunroom, bring chinoiserie outside. Think bamboo-style furniture, porcelain garden stools, and floral cushions. Add hanging lanterns and a few sculptural birds. It's an outdoor space made for quiet sips and spring breezes. In your bathroom, add a tray of pink peonies, a floral-etched mirror, and toile hand towels. A chinoiserie vase with eucalyptus or bath salts in a blue and white jar can instantly turn it into a spa of timeless luxury. Frame pressed botanicals or chinoiserie wallpaper cuttings in gold frames for instant wall art. Arrange them gallery style or symmetrically above a mantle. It's an easy way to evoke nature and art without overwhelming a room. A pair of foo dogs or a single crane figurine adds instant chinoiserie character. Place them on a mantle, bookshelf, or tray. For spring, opt for versions in white, pale blue, or green to maintain that air of fresh elegance. Every room has a forgotten nook, make it shine. Place a single chinoiserie chair, a side table with a lamp, and a small porcelain vase. Add a book of poetry and it becomes a personal spring retreat, a haven of ornate calm. Chinoiserie blends beautifully with modern elements. Add a lucite coffee table with a porcelain vase, or a clean-lined sofa with silk bird pillows. The contrast highlights the beauty of both, creating a look that's layered but light. Antique shops are gold mines for chinoiserie pieces. Look for hand fans, old prints, or lacquer boxes. Mix them with personal treasures, such as travel souvenirs or heirloom china. Spring is a season of rediscovery, and your decor can reflect that journey. you don't need to splurge to create ornate serenity. Use printable art for framed chinoiserie panels, silk ribbons to dress plain pillows, and thrifted porcelain in unexpected ways. It's all about the curation and color, luxury is in the layering. Enhance your decor with a soft soundtrack, perhaps an instrumental Chinese zither or piano music with nature sounds. It deepens the experience of your home as a tranquil escape, a place where visual beauty meets peaceful living. Choose seasonal candles or diffusers with floral and tea notes, jasmine, white tea, plum blossom. These scents complement the look and bring the atmosphere full circle. Spring, after all, is not just seen, it's felt, heard, and inhaled. Chinoiserie and spring share a love for detail, nature, and transformation. Together, they create a decor style that's lush yet light, elegant yet comforting. By embracing ornate serenity, your home becomes a blooming narrative, one that honors tradition while celebrating the season's refreshing spirit. Let your living space tell that story.